We turn now to the war in Ukraine following a roughly 2.5-hour phone call between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. All Russian forces were ordered to immediately cease attacks on Ukraine's energy infrastructure. But as they say, the details are in the fine print. I'm joined now by Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes. So, Nancy, I guess it's progress. They're not going to blow up energy infrastructure. But how much progress is it that the Russians have agreed to this?
Well, it's the most progress we've seen so far since the war began. So we can start there. It's the first agreement of its kind. And I say agreement, but really there's a big asterisk there because today Volodymyr Zelenskyy, the president of Ukraine, said he's still waiting for a call from President Trump to find out exactly what Trump agreed to. So Zelenskyy hasn't exactly signed off on this deal yet. Remember, he had been open to something much bigger. He was open to a full ceasefire for 30 days involving not just bombings of the power grid and oil and gas, but everything. And the White House was open to that, too. But Russia has some pretty significant demands in exchange for something like that. And it's unclear right now, John, that those demands can be met.
Yeah, give me a sense of those demands. What were the conditions that Putin threw into the mix here?
Well, the big one is that Putin says he's not going to agree to a ceasefire unless all foreign aid to the Ukrainian military is halted and military intelligence sharing is halted as well. And even if the White House were to be willing to sign off on that, John, it's very unclear that European allies would sign off on that as well. And Ukraine says it's a complete non-starter.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe that's just his starting point for negotiations, but it's a very difficult starting point right now.
Right. It would isolate Ukraine. So 20 seconds left, Nancy. What's next? Who gets the next phone call?
Well, the White House says there are going to be meetings in the Middle East somewhere. We don't know exactly who is going to be involved. And as a sign of what the Putin said was kind of an olive branch, he has agreed later this month to a prisoner swap, 175 Russians for 175 Ukrainians.